Okay, so today what we are going to learn is a tool from Google which is related to search engine optimization कि हमने SEO किया है, हमने ऑन पेज SEO किया है, ऑफ पेज SEO किया है, सब कुछ किया है, लेकिन फिर भी हमारी वेबसाइट सर्च इंजन में नहीं आती है. So at many times we might say that we have done very good SEO, everything is good, but why my website is not coming up in search engine? So for this this tool is used. This is for webmasters. Previously this tool was called as webmaster search console. So now it is called as Google search console. So previously it was called as webmaster tools. So now it is called as search console. So search console is basically the tool which will tell us what is the problem that Google has detected on our website. So going inside the Google and seeing our website. So that is the tool over here. So we need to start this. I hope you are able to see my screen.
Yes, yes.
Okay. So after that you need to log in with your Gmail account, and then you will be able to see this. So now over
This,
here,
this is free tool, right?
yeah, this is free. So Google's all the tools, Google have provided fantastic tools, and all are say absolutely free of cost, and say all corporates are using these tools.
Okay.
So then you will get this option for the first time. So when you are creating and say when you are signing in for the first time, you will get this screen wherein we need to add our property, means we need to add our website in search console. Now there are two methods of adding our website. The first one is domain, but with the domain this is very risky, so we do not touch this. The other option is URL prefix, wherein we enter the website URL. So I enter the website URL, and then I say continue, and then it will verify the property. So my property is already added, so it might say that property is verified, but in your case say it will say that you need to verify the property. So see, it says that this is verified. So in this case, say when the property is not verified, at that time you will get the option to download an HTML file, so that you need to download it and upload it to the server. So that is the only thing, and after that you need to click on the verify button. So just let me see if I can do that again. I'll select this property, and first I'll remove this property, and then I'll add it again. Remove property. Okay, so that property is removed, and now I'll add it again. Okay, but since the file is already there on my server, it might still tell me that it is verified. So just let me try to delete that file. So there would be a file like this. So this is the file. I'll delete that file, and then I'll refresh this. So hopefully it should tell me to verify again, but maybe my other websites are verified, so maybe I'm not sure, but let's try. So it's still verified. So it says that the verification method is HTML file. So in that case you just need to go to property, and then you will see the performance of the website. So whatever is the performance in last say 90 days or 30 days, we get to see over here. Now this performance is related to the search engine, how our website is performing in the search engine, what is the position, and how many clicks are there, how many impressions are there, how many times our website is coming up in search engines, all those information. So this performance is related to the performance of our website in search engine. So over here we can see that 26 total web search clicks. So our website came up in the search engines, and there were 26 clicks on the website from the search engine. So that is what we can see. So this is the performance. So overview over here, bird's eye view on the dashboard, and then of course we will go to the individual reports, and we will get to see everything. So performance also we will see in detail. After that we have indexing. So indexing means that how many pages of our website are being crawled by Google search engine bots. So that is Google bots, how many pages they have taken from our website. So it says that through 321 indexed pages and 772 not indexed pages. So why not indexed pages? Because maybe there are some of the files which we have told them not to crawl from our website. Say like some I had added one directory in the robot.txt file, so I'll just show you that robot.txt file. I'll close this, okay, and yeah, I'll open that robot.txt file, so which we had seen in search engine optimization. So yes, over here. So over here you can see disallow this particular directory. So this directory might contain 600 700 files. So this is administrator logins of the WordPress. So this is the directory which we told that you please do not take this directory any content. So these pages are not indexed in Google. So that is what it is showing over here, that 72 pages are not indexed. So that is what we can see, and then we can see the graph over here. After that, say we can see the experience. So what is the experience over here? So experience is basically the mobile usability of the website. So if a person is viewing our website from the mobile device, whether the usability is good or it is failing. So over here we can see it is 6, it is good, and failing is 0. So there is no issue when a person is viewing the website from a mobile device. So that is the usability over here, experience. And then page experience. So page experience yeah, the page experience and the core web vitals will be coming up over here. So page experience, if there is any issue with any of the pages, then it will be showing over here. So okay, just give me a moment. Yeah, I'll be back in a second. Okay. Okay. Okay, yeah. So yeah, we were talking about this page experience, and core web vitals is basically the say the speed of the website. So in this case, how fast a website is opening, and say whether it is taking more time to open, if any pages are opening fast or slow, that all things we need to check. So Google says that your page should open within 5 seconds when a person is clicking on any page of your website. So we need to make sure that the pages are working fine. So this is what we need to check. So there is a special another tool which it will tell us. So when we go to core web vitals and page experience, it will provide us more information over here, how we can check that, what are the problems on the pages, and how we need to resolve those issues, that it will tell us over here. So that is the experience over here. and then enhancement. So enhancement is basically the breadcrumbs and cycling search box. So cycling search box is the search box on the website. If it is working fine, then there is no issue, and breadcrumb is basically just the separators on the website. So if I just show you an example of Amazon. So if we go to Amazon and say maybe we go to some particular section of the website, then it will show us the breadcrumbs. Okay, so okay, this is something else, we'll not go over here. We'll select some products. Okay, so fine, I select some product over here. So you can see this breadcrumb. So this is something which is called as breadcrumb.
Okay.
So it is called also in layman's language, it is also called as a roadmap on the website. So we'll get to know that where exactly on the website we are. So we can get to know that okay, right now we are in the electronic sections. Under that we are into mobile and accessories subsection, and under subsections we are into smartphones and basic mobile phones, and under that we are into smartphones, and then under that we are into this particular product. So like this we get to know exactly where we are. So in case if I want to go back, then I want to know about the mobile accessories, so I'll click on it, and then I'll get to see all the mobile accessories over here. And if I want to go to any other menu, then I can select it from here. So that is called as this breadcrumbs. So there are 9 breadcrumbs valid on the website, and there are 0 invalid. So everything is working fine over here, so there is no issue with the enhancement of the website. So this is just the overview. Now we will go into the detailed report first with the performance. So performance over here, I'll click on performance, and this is the most important part over here, because over here we will Google will provide us with the most important information of our website and some suggestions that we need to update and optimize our website with various keywords and other things. So the first thing over here, we can see there were 26 clicks. So these 26 clicks over here, we can even change the duration also, 3 months, 6 months, 12 months, 16 months, or custom. So that all things we can select. So say if I select 12 months, maybe I can get some more data. So there are 100 clicks, and total impression of the website is 6091. So 6900 impressions happened on the website. So it means that 6900 times my website came up in search engines in past 1 year. In past 12 months, 6900 impressions came up on the search engine, and average click-through ratio was 1.4. So approximately 1.4 percent of the people clicked on the website. So that is 100 clicks over here that we can see over here. So this is click-through ratio. CTR means click-through ratio. So out of 100, 1.4 people are clicking. So that is the percentage of the clicks, and this is the graph of the clicks that people are clicking on the website over here, with respect to the duration over here, and the amount of clicks over here that we can see. And then on the right hand side we can see the impressions. So that is what we can see over here. Now the most important thing, now when we are talking about these 1 second, sorry, all right, sorry, there was some important call. Okay, fine. So now when we are talking about the impressions over here, say our website came up 6900 times in the search engine, Google search engine. So how did our website come up in search engine? What did people search? Which keywords did people search in Google search that our website came up? So here we can see the queries over here. So these are the queries, top queries. So digital marketing course in Kharghar, content marketing trends 2022, digital marketing course, advanced digital marketing course, web3 SEO strategy. So these are the various keywords. So there are 277 keywords that we can see over here. There are 277 keywords. So with these keywords, our website is coming up in search engine. But Now the thing is that the average position of the website is 52. 52.3. So what does this mean? So if I talk about 52.3, I'll just explain over here. 52.3. So in each Google page, so say there are 10 results. So if I go to any search engine, say like yeah, if we are talking about Google, so I search for say digital marketing course. So if I search for digital marketing course, we exclude these ads. Over here we can see these are ads. Over here this people have paid money over here, so they are not organic results. But say when we scroll down, this is the first result, so this is organic result. So 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 and 10. No, only 9 results are there. This is the 10th one. So on an average 10 results are there, 9 to 10 results are there on each page. So now if I say my position is 53, 52, then it means that my page would be on the 6th page.
Okay.
So this is what it is, because on one page it is 10 results. So 10 is first page, 20 second page, 30 is fourth page, like that. So 52, so 50 is fifth page, so 52 result it is. So on the sixth page there might be a second or third result, could be mine result. So this is what it says, that it is sixth page. So that is what we meant by position of the website in search engine. So this is average position of our results. So that is what we can see. These are the queries. Now if we get to, now Google is providing that your website is coming up in search engine with these pages. So these queries are the queries which we need to say optimize in a more better way in our website. So now we can see all 277 keywords over here. I have increased the ratio. So now I need to say optimize all these keywords in my website so that I can increase my position from 52 to top 10. So if I optimize all these keywords on all the pages, then it would be good for my website, and the ranking would increase. So that is what I can see. And then on the right hand side I can get to see that when people search with this keyword, how many clicks happened on the website. So there were 2 clicks out of 291 impressions. So when people search digital marketing course in search engine, 291 times my website came up, and out of 291 times when my website came up, only 2 people clicked on it. So there were 2 clicks. Similarly we can see with other keywords how many times the website came with this particular keyword and how many times people clicked. So there could be many results over here when people did not click. So because we can see there are only 100 clicks over here out of say 6900 impressions that we got. So this is what we get to see. So these are the queries that we need to remember. And of course we have the option to export also. So I can just export this to Google Sheet or download Excel file. So I can download the Excel file of all the keywords over here to my desktop, and when I am optimizing my keywords, I don't need to come again over here. I can directly open this file, and I will see all the keywords in this Excel file which we have downloaded. So I can optimize those keywords. So I'll just enable this. Okay, and yes, these are the top queries that we can see, and how many clicks, how many impressions happened, and what was the click-through ratio, and what was the position. So we can see with this keyword the position was 1.15, so it means that it was on the first page. With this keyword digital marketing courses in Kharghar, at that time the click-through ratio was 1.23 and the position was 47.50. So it means that it was on the fifth page, maybe around seventh result or eighth result. So that is what we can see. So with each and every keyword we can see what is the position. So over here we can even see with which keywords our website is coming up on the first page. So over here we can see 1.34, then over here first, so advanced digital marketing course, that we can see over here. So then we can just put filters, and then we can see that which keywords are the top performing keywords, so that we can optimize those keywords even better. And even the highest over here, say like 90, or say even more than that, see 108, 121. So I mean, this is too much. Say like on 13th page my website would be coming up. So I need to optimize these keywords over here, say like digital marketing metaverse. So over here I can see this. So like this, these all keywords I need to use in my website in a more enhanced way, optimize again and again with using those keywords in the content, maybe in the blogs or on the pages or on the website, anywhere. So that I need to use. So that is the queries that we can see over here. Then when people are searching with these keywords, which pages are coming up in my in search engine, when people are clicking on the website, which pages are coming up. So we can see over here the main website is coming at the base URL, that impressions had say 1573, and there were 78 clicks on this particular URL. This URL, so this is a blog URL, so people were searching for something, and say this blog came up, and there were 1830 impressions for this blog, and 3 people clicked on it. So similarly, different URLs of the website, and the number of impressions and the number of clicks that we can see. So there are total 181 URLs that we can find over here. So if I want to see all, I can just increase the range and I can see all the URLs over here. So this is what I can do with the pages. So I need to optimize all these pages so that the ranking of my website will be on the top. Then the countries, so I mean, this is just for information. So which countries, how many clicks and how many impressions occurred. So when people were searching in search engine, 1863 times my website came up from India, and there were 74 clicks from India. From United States, my website came up in search engine 1019 times, and there were 9 clicks on it from US. So like this, from different countries, how many impressions and how many clicks we can see over here. So that is what we can see. So like this, there are 141 countries from where the impressions happen. So my website appeared in all these countries when people were searching for some keywords. So that is what we can see over here. After that, we have devices. So this is also for information purpose, like on which devices maximum browsing had happened of the website. So like desktop and laptop are combined, and it says in desktop, so there is no separate thing for a laptop. So desktop laptop would be 5666 impressions. So this many times my website came up when people searched from a desktop, and there were 76 clicks. When people were searching from mobile devices in Google, my website came up 1200 times, 1235, and there were 24 clicks. And from tablets, impressions were only 8, so 8 times my website came up and nobody clicked on it. So this is what we can see about devices. And then search appearances, so this does not have any results, say web light results. So this is from the time this report has come up, the time I'm using this report, I have never seen any information related to search appearance over here. I can just see that it's web light results and 0 clicks over here, so there is no result as such. And then the dates. So now we are seeing the report for 12 months. So today is 25th, but the report will be coming from US. So we have to minus 24 hours. So from yesterday it will count the report. So yesterday from minus 24 hours, that is from US time. So November 23, November 22, 21, 20, 19, every day how many impressions of my websites are happening and how many clicks are happening, that we can see over here. So this is what we can see for last 12 months. So over here you can see 365, so it is for 365 days. So if I increase to 500, I can see all 365 days, on which days how many impressions are occurring. So every day, say more than 50 times my website is coming up in search engines. So this is what we need to do over here. and then we can see the clicks also. So some days there are 1 click, some days there are 2 clicks, some days there are no clicks. Like this we can see every single day how many impressions, how many times our websites are coming in search engines, and how many people are clicking for last 365 days. So that is what we can see. So this is the performance report of our website in search engines. Now URL inspection. Now say if I add a new page on my website, or a new blog. So usually pages are static, so once we add all the pages, I don't need to add any new page unless and until there is some new product or service I need to add. So in my case it could be a course. So if I add a new course, then I need to think about it. But blog is something we might write, say 3 to 5 blogs every week. So if I want to check that if any page or any blog, so basically any URL of my website which I have added in my website in search console, whether that page or blog is indexed by Google. So whether the content of that blog is taken by Google bot, and whether it is stored in Google, so whether the search that page is there in Google or not. So in short, that is the whole thing over here. So I want to know the performance over here in terms of URL inspection. So I might just type the URL of my website. So first of all, I want to know that whether my website is there in search engine or not. So I will type the URL of my website and I'll press enter. So now in real time it is checking Google's database and it will let me know whether my website is there or not. So it says that URL not in Google. So I mean, just today afternoon my website went live. After many days the website was down. For approximately 15 days the website was down. I was working on it. So that is the reason if the website is not live, then the results will be removed by Google from search engine. So now if you are creating a new website, say maybe the website is not in the Google, or if you are adding a new page, that page might not be in Google. So for that reason, what you need to do is that you have the option to request indexing.
Yes.
So I will click this, and the Google bots are right now going on my website and it is indexing my website, testing if live URL can be indexed. So if it is indexed, then it will tell me that your website, your URL is added in the priority crawl queue, and once our turn comes, our website will be crawled. So this is what it will do. So it might take some time, a minute or two, but it is testing over here. So right now the Google bots are there on my website and testing whether my website can be indexed or not. Because still I have just made my website live, but I haven't tested all the pages. So it can be or it cannot be, so it will let me know the results. Okay, so we just need to wait for some time. So you can search for any URL of your website. So it has to be from the same website. If you have multiple websites, then you need to add multiple website in search console and then check for that website. So right now we are testing one website, so we are testing the URL of that website. So from this website I can check any page or any URL or anything that you want to test over here. So okay, so it's testing right now. Let's wait for some time. Okay, so submitting request. So indexing requested, URL was added to a priority crawl queue, and submitting a page multiple times will not change the queue position or priority. So yes, our website is say in selected, and it is added in the priority crawl queue. So what does it check when it is when we were requesting for indexing? At that time it will test whether the content on the website is original or not. It will check all the pages and the blogs of our website with Google's database, and if it is okay, then only our website will be added to the priority crawl queue. So like this I can search for any URL of my website. So just let me open. The website is very slow right now. I'm still working on it, but Yeah, I mean it was many days, so I just made it live. Okay. mm, okay, so it's opening. So I'll go to blogs. So from the home page also I can go to blogs and say let me check whether this blog is there in search engine or not. So I want to check this particular blog. So we have checked the base URL, it is not there. So now I will check this URL of my website whether it is there or not. So now it is retrieving data for this particular URL. So it says that this URL is there on Google. See, it is there on the Google. So the home page was not there because the base URL was removed, but the blogs are there on the search engine. So when people will search with my keywords, my blogs will appear in search engine. So this is what we require over here. So and then over here we can click on view crawled page. So I can click on this and I'll get some results over here. So this is related to the HTML code of my website behind the code. So it will not crawl the front end, it will crawl the back end of the website. So that is what we can see. And the page indexing information, that when was this page last crawled. So the page was last crawled on November 12th 2022 at 8:15 a.m. in the morning. So, and the crawl which bot came to my website, so the bot name was Google bot for smartphone. So for mobile smartphone the bot had come to my website. Then whether the crawl was allowed, yes, the crawl was allowed. Whether the page was fetched successfully, yes, the page was fetched successfully. And was indexing allowed, yes, indexing was allowed. So the page was indexed. So that is what we can see over here. And this is the inspected URL which we had say added to check. So it is done. And enhancement also it shows over here, mobile usability, page is usable on the mobile. So it will tell us, okay, this page is usable on the mobile. So that is what we can see over here. Then breadcrumbs, so two valid breadcrumbs detected on this page. So that also it will tell us that two valid items detected. And then site link search box, so one valid item detected. So the on all the blogs there is a search box, so that people can search with various keywords. Say like I want to search for search engine optimization or social media management or social media marketing or mobile marketing, anything that I want to search and see if there are any blogs related to those keywords or not. So then yes, that search box is working fine. So one valid item detected. So like this I can check any URL of my website. I can just open, I'll just copy this particular URL and I'll just enter the URL over here and then press enter. That's it. So it will retrieve the results from Google index and it will let us know whether it is there or not. So now you can see something different. See, URL is on Google but has issues. So my this particular content is there on Google, but there are some issues. So it says that it can appear in Google search results if not subject to manual action or removal request. However, some issues prevent it from being eligible for all enhancement. So like over here it says that there is some issue, see, related to mobile usability. So if I open this page on a mobile, there would be some problem. So page isn't usable on mobile. So this is what it says. So now then I need to go and see what are the problems. So I can just click on this and I can see that this page is not mobile friendly. So crawled successfully on October 14th, and it says that clickable elements are too close. So then I click on that and then I can say over here, if I want to see the screenshot, then it will even provide us with the screenshot that what exactly it tries to say. So over here we can go to the root and find out each and every error and we can resolve that thing. So it says that clickable elements too close means that there might be multiple links which are very too close, which will say have problems. When people will see those links, they might not know that whether this is one link or two different links. However, when people will put their mouse on those URLs, automatically the underline will be shown. so they'll get to know that okay, this is one word or there are two words for this. So like this it will tell us. So as such, this we do not need to resolve it, it will get resolved. We will tell Google that this issue is resolved and it's working fine, so there is no issue with this particular URL. So after that, Google will say that okay, fine, we have verified it and it's fine. So then this error will go. So that is what we do over here. So we need to resolve each and every error that comes up over here, because if there are any errors, then say like the error that we got, that this page might be there on Google, but then it might not be usable on mobile device. So now it has checked again. So when it had checked on October 14th, at that time it was not okay, but now it says that page is usable on mobile. So right now it has tested. So this is what it says, say like block allowed. Over here you can see these all URLs were very nearby. So these all are clickable elements, means the links. So clickable elements are always links or buttons, that only you can click only on links and buttons only. That is the menu items or the links that we have provided over here. So now previously there was issue with the theme, so now these all URLs are separated and they are showing up properly. So previously the files were not in place. So right now if I go to any blog, say like I just go to any blog over here, then we can see that the links would be separated. So over here it is showing something else, over here it is showing like this, and actually right now you can see all the links are over here like this. These are the categories. So now these are all separated. You can see now they are no more closer. That is because the CSS files were not in place properly, because of which everything was clustered together. So now everything is separated properly and the theme is working fine. So now that issue is resolved, and over here it is saying that this page is updated, usable on the mobile. So this is done perfectly and everything is fine. So we can go back to URL inspection, and now it is saying that URL is available to Google. So that issue is resolved. So now you can see there is a green mark over here, everything is fine, page is usable on mobile. So we have resolved that issue. So like that, if I want to check any URL of my website, then I can check any blog over here. So say if I want to check this blog, so that also I can do. I can just go over here, paste that, and see if there is any problem with that particular page or not. So of course randomly we can check, not each and every blog is checked, because on my website there are 86 blogs, so I cannot go and check 86 blogs over here. Yes, randomly maybe out of 10 I would check 2, so maybe around 10-15 blogs I might check randomly, and if they are working, then it means that the others would also be working, and if they are not working, then yes, we will also get an email. So whenever any issue is detected by Google, they will send us an email that there is this particular problem on your website. So for this also I might have received an email, but I did not check, so that's fine. So now you can see the new URL which we had added, so even that is URL is present on Google. So like this we check that okay, yes, we are safe and our content is coming up in search engine, so that we can be say relaxed, and because say when people will search with our keywords, our website will come up in search results. So that is the satisfaction we get, that yes, at least our content is there on Google. So this is the URL inspection. After that, indexing of the pages. So now over here we are talking about the pages, how many pages are indexed, how many pages are not indexed. So 772 pages are not indexed, and over here we can see 321 pages are indexed. So if there is any errors, then it will show over here in red. So the part which we can see in green or gray, we will see it in red. So right now there is no error, everything is fine. So that is what we can see over here. So now it also says that why aren't pages indexed. So maybe over here soft 404. So soft 404 means that some pages were temporary unavailable. So I said that for 15 days my website was down, so I had kept it on maintenance. So now everything is working fine. So now we can see soft 404, it is telling that 110 pages were affected. So now what I can do is I can just click on the this all URLs, and I can just check whether it is working or not. So this is the tag on the website which is used in one of the blogs. So it says that 404, this is not available. So for this, what I need to do is I will log into my website in my dashboard. So that is the same login which I had given you. So yes, over here, and I will go to the admin panel. And now what error we are getting over here is that this page is not found. It means that the tag AI is not there. So sorry. So when previously when I had written some blogs, at that time say I had added this particular tag, and now this tag is missing from some of the blogs. So now I need to add this tag in my website. So what I do, I just log into my website and I will add that tag. So now I will be adding that tag. So I'll just copy this tag over here, and I will go to this. There are two options for doing this. Either I can go to the blog website and select which blog is related to artificial intelligence, or the other option is I can go over here in the post and I can go to the tag over here, and then in the tag section I will add that tag. So name the tag that I want to use, so it's AI, and over here also I'll use AI, and I will say add a new tag. So this tag will get added over here. Okay, so okay, the term with the name provided already exists in this taxonomy, so it is already there over here, so I don't need to add it. So I just need to check whether it is coming up or not. So this tag is already there. So let me just search for AI over here and click on search tag. So over here I can see AI is already there, and if I click on view, so the URL is the same one or the other, that also we will verify. So this is the URL which it is showing us, and the page which is not found, that also I'll just copy and verify the same thing. So it is helpopedia.com. okay, in the blog section in the tag AI is not available, but over here in the website it is available. So the blog section, the tag is not available. So what I need to do is I just need to go to my website, go to the post, all the posts that I have, I'll just check where I can add that tag. So any AI related blog over here, artificial intelligence. So just let me see. So yes, in this blog I can use, so I can just click on edit, and I will add that tag over here. So yes, over here also I can add. So I just scroll down, and in the tags I will add that over here AI, and then add it. So now that tag is added over here, so we can see this. So now if I see this over here, it is working, and I will click on update. So this is what we have done. So I'll just close this not found, and I can say that it is verified. Now this tag is digital business. So digital business keyword I need to add in the website. So this is not the blogs over here, so I need to add this over here. So I'll just go to this website, and I will go to the taxonomy, that is the tags, and I will add it. So yes, I can add digital business and digital business over here, and then I'll say add. So yes, now it is added, so we can see that tag added, so even that is added. So like this I need to go and add all these tags which are missing over here. So there are total 110 tags over here. So what I can do is I can just export the list, and I can download the Excel sheet, and then I will add all the tags together only. So that would be more easier for me. And once it is done, what I need to tell Google that okay, I have validated this. So after doing that, so right now again I'm just telling Google that I validated. So it says that validation started, and 11/25/22, so it's today's date and the validation has started. So what is validation? So now Google will validate. I told Google that I have validated all these things, so I have resolved these issues, and then it will tell us that okay, so this has started. So now Google will verify in 2-3 days and they will revert back. If the issue is not reverted, they will say that say some of the issues are resolved, but still some of them are pending, because we have added 2 tags. So these 2 tags error will not come up, the remaining errors will come up. So it will tell us, so out of 110 it will say that 108 are pending and 2 issues are resolved. So again then we need to do it. So this is just for your information, because adding 100 tags will take a lot of time. So for that reason I'm not adding right now. So but I just showed you the method that where we need to add and how we need to do it, and how do we confirm and tell Google that yes, we have done this. So once they verify, the issue will be resolved, and again it would be green, everything would be green over here. So this is what it is. So now over here south 404, so not started. So let me just refresh it. So it will say update in some time. Okay, so it's not started. So Google has not started the verification. So if Google will start the verification over here, it will say validation started. So that is what we can see. So over there it already mentioned that validation started on with the date. Now page with redirect, so website not started, 39 pages are affected. So now let me click on this and see what is the issue with this. So now since the website is updated, I need to check everything again. So this is something related to the login option, that is okay. So I'm not using any single sign-on authorization on my website. So but still we can just see what exactly it is giving us. Okay, anyways, this page is working and there is no issue with this page, it's working. So this is at affiliate home. So let me see if this page is working. So like this randomly we will check few pages, and then we will click on validate fix and tell Google that yes, these pages are working. So yes, affiliate home website is also working. So this page is also working, that is affiliate, where people can register as an affiliate. So this is the course affiliate marketing. So course I do not have for affiliate marketing, so this might not work, but still let us check, because see, I have just added 6 courses right now, and many courses are remaining. So this is not done yet, so this error will remain. So like this I just check randomly all the things. So here this page is also working because the affiliate home is working. So affiliate register will also work. So yes, we can see register over here. So if you are already, so I'm already logged in, so it's not giving me the option to register. So that is it. So like this I just click on some of the links, and it will tell us whether it is working or not. So yes, apart from 1 or 2 pages which are not working, see events page is also working fine. So we can see upcoming, happening events, upcoming events, and expired events. So that is what we can see over here. Okay, so that is also working. So rest of the all the pages are working, only say some tags issues could be there, and one page over here it's not working. So after resolving those errors, I can just click on validate fix and telling Google that yes, we have verified everything and we have made the necessary changes. So it again says validation started over here 11/25/22, so 25th November 2022. So this is what is page indexing. We need to check each and every error over here, and then we need to resolve it. So over here also say alternate page with proper canonical tag. So there are 30 pages affected. So this is the source post page. Okay, this is affiliate home. Okay, so the AMP tag is missing, so let me just check okay whether this is working or not. So this would definitely work. This page is fine, it's there wouldn't be any issues. So yes, from the URL I can say that whether it will work or not. So yes, this is working. This page would all this page might not work, but yes, ideally I feel that it should work. There shouldn't be any problem with this page. Yes, it's working, register page. So then let us check this feed page should also okay, the tag is missing. So yes, the feed is also working over here. So this feed is also fine. So like this account and register, so registering an account on the website. So I think yes, this should also work. Yes, this is also working. Account page is working. So like this randomly we check the pages and then we will tell Google that yes, validate fix. So over here, so if something is not working, then we just need to go to the website and see what is the problem with that page and what is the error that we are getting, and then we just need to resolve those things, and then all these issues would be resolved over here. So like this we get to see all the indexing issues over here. So then blocked due to access forbidden. Okay, so which pages are blocked? So one page is blocked over here. So yes, WP content upload. So this is WP content is blocked. So we had mentioned in our robot.txt file that everything under WP admin should be blocked. So under WP admin, WP content is there. So I'll just show you that just now I had opened that. So I'll just log in over here in my FTP. Okay, I'll just go back. Yes, over here this page we were talking about WP content. So I'll just log into my website over here, and we will click on WP admin. So first of all I need to go to the root directory that is over here, and under that we can see WP admin. So this directory we had blocked. So let me again open that robot.txt file. So over here we can see WP admin. So this is disallow. So disallow everything into this directory. So WP admin we can see over here WP admin, and when I open WP directory I will find this WP content. So everything over here will be, say, one second, yes, over here WP content. So this is blocked over here. So WP content was not mentioned, but it is part of the administration, so that is the reason it is automatically blocked over here. WP content over here. So in that case this contains all the content like images and everything. So ideally we should allow this, and we can say that allow WP content. So that also I can do. So in this case it is showing that this page is say not allowed, so blocked due to access forbidden 403. So this was last scrolled on October 6th. So from that time this information is not available. So uploads add to any, so add to any is working fine now. I just added this today. So yes, this is working fine. I have just checked this. So this is not an issue right now. So this is fine. So let me see if I can see this. So validate fix over here. So I'll process the state update. So validation has started. So like this we just need to resolve all the issues by clicking on different errors and see what are the problems. So I mean you just need to see whether it is working or not. Then we have video pages. So video pages are new, but right now on my website there are no video pages. So there are no videos in the website. So that is the reason it says that no videos indexed, video index 0. So since I don't have any videos, so there won't be anything. So view data about index videos, so of course there aren't any video pages, so that is not applicable over here. So then we have sitemaps. So sitemaps also we had seen this, so that is the list of all the URLs of our website in a mentioned in the file. So over here we can see this sitemap over here with all the URL. So now just let me see if that sitemap is there in the website or not. So yes, sitemap is there over here in the website, so that shouldn't be a problem. Now whenever we say now we will be adding our blogs from time to time, so there are two options that we can do. The first one is that whenever I add a blog, I need to generate a new sitemap and tell Google that I have added a new page in my website, or added a new blog in my website. So either I update my sitemap.xml by spending 15 minutes by generating that file automatically and then upload it to my server, or the other option is I go to the URL option, I will add that new blog URL over here. It will tell us that the URL is not in Google, and then I'll click on request indexing. So then it is okay. If I do that manually also, it's okay. If I don't upload a new XML file, so whenever I am say generating a new XML file, at that time I will upload it, so that's not a problem. Say, but if you are frequently updating content, if frequently adding blogs, say like every day I'm adding 2 blogs, 3 blogs, then at least it is suggested that every 2-3 days you should create a new sitemap.xml file and upload it on the server. So that is sitemap. So whenever you update a sitemap, you need to tell Google that okay, my sitemap is located over here, sitemap.xml, and I will submit. So immediately whatever new URLs are there in that sitemap, it will automatically process it, and it will tell us that you will be notified if anything goes wrong with it in future. Okay, fine. So we can see over here today's date would be there, November 25th 2029. Last it was read on November 19th, and today we have submitted a new one, and the status is success, and it found 921 URLs in that sitemap, so which we want to index by Google. So this is the sitemap that is updated on our website right now. So now everything is fine. Then removals. Now what is removal? Say like there are many blogs in my website, there might be many pages on my website, but now what happens is that sometimes say like I don't want a particular page on my website, and I want to remove it because it might no longer be required by the website. So in that case I'll just copy that page. Say suppose this is the page that I want to remove. So in that case, after removing that page from my website, I will go over here and I'll put up a new request, and I'll enter the URL of the page that I want to remove, and then I'll say remove this URL only. So after that I'll click on next, and then it will ask me that whether you seriously want to remove it. So it is asking our confirmation, and once I click on submit, it will remove this URL from Google search engine. So right now I'll just cancel it. I don't want to remove. So now why do we need to tell Google? That is because say suppose this particular page which we had selected, now say I have removed this page, but this page is using these all tags on my on the website. Now if someone is searching for these tags in Google, and if this page is ranked in Google, and my say blog is coming up in Google, now the page I have removed, so what when people will search with this tag, what they'll get? Error 404, page not found. So that will create a bad impression on the visitors who are coming on our website, and they might never come up in our website that this website is not working properly, or they are not maintaining it properly. So to avoid that problem, before removing the page from our website, we will tell Google that please remove this particular page from our website. So Google will remove that URL from the search database, so that will be deleted from search database. So that is what it will done. So then after that, when people will search for, even if our website is present, this page is present over here, even if people are searching with any keywords for which this page is ranked, it will not come up, because we have removed that result from Google's database. So after we get to say, after once it is done, say it will take approximately 24 to 48 hours by Google to remove that results. So it is better that if Google is taking 2 to 3 days, sometimes it might take more time, but usually it is done maximum within 2 days. So for best result or say for best experience of our website, I will remove it after 3 to 5 days. So to just to make sure that my page is removed from search engine. So for that reason, so that if people are searching with this keyword, till that time at least the page will be there. So for that reason, we need to tell Google that please remove this page from your database, because I have removed it from my website, so that visitors will not face any problems by getting a page not found error. So for that reason, we use this page removal. After that, we have page experience. So page experience says that your site does not have enough data. So for getting this result, we require enough traffic. So right now I don't have enough traffic on my website. So if I have more traffic, then only I can get to see some data over here. So once I have more data, then we might see what data it is. So but in the next module that we are going to see in the next session, we are going to see hundreds of different types of data. We are going to see a lot of analytical things over there. So yes, that will provide us with more information and experience about the website. So that is page experience. And then we were talking about core web vitals, that is the speed of the website. So now over here, say this is the tool which I was talking, that Google has provided the tool to find if they what is the speed of our website, and whether the page is okay or not. So it says that unable to resolve this particular URL, okay, but it's using it. Okay, it's finding it. So it will provide us the information of the speed from the mobile devices, and also from the desktop. So what is the speed, what are the problems, what are the things that we need to resolve, and what are the things that we need to take care, and how much seconds it will save if you resolve this issue. So it will provide us all that information. So this might take some time, so let's wait for some time. Okay, yeah.
Will you be providing me some notes on all this?
Say as such, I will be providing with all the videos. So I mean, if you are having the videos, you don't require any notes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So those videos are ready. Somewhere I can see.
Say like I said that I would be free on Saturday, Sunday. So after that only, say I would be able to do it. So maximum by Sunday it will be uploaded.
Okay.
Yeah. So yes, now we have the results over here. So we can see the performance of the website on the mobile devices is 18. So it is 0 to 100. So now over here we can see 0 to 49 is red. So that is what we can see over here. 18 means red over here. If the points are 50 to 89, it means that it is okay. So it is acceptable, not good but acceptable. And if the points are 90 to 100, then it is good. So then your website performance is very good. So the performance score is calculated directly from these metrics. So these are the all calculators, so that we can see below over here. See, right now on the mobile device, to open the website completely, it takes 5.7 seconds. So the 0.7 seconds is still more to open the website. And time to interactive. So interactive is like if you are clicking on the page and then the another page opens. So sometimes for some pages it is taking up to 18 seconds, for which people will definitely not wait. So I just need to install some plugins with which everything will be compressed and can be delivered fast on the devices. So this is what we can see, and the speed index is just 26.5 seconds. So I mean this is the some metrics related to the speed, which should be quite less, so it should be below 5 seconds, and right now it is 26.2. And total blocking time is 1800 milliseconds, so it takes 1.8 seconds time for rendering the content over a period of time. So total blocking time, so this much time it is blocking. So if we optimize everything, then there would be a saving of 1.8 seconds. So that is what we can see over here. And the largest contentful paint, so largest contentful paint means that the whole website loading including the images, so it takes 18.7 seconds. So sometimes first contentful, so website opens within 5.7 seconds, but the overall loading of each and every part of the website and scripts and everything, so scripts of course we cannot see, it loads in the background, but the front part, text and images we can see. So that loads say over here, but the background full content including the scripts and plugins and everything which we have used, the overall time is taking is 18.7 seconds, which is much higher. And then cumulative layout shift, so the layout of the website opens in 0.085 seconds, so that is perfect over here. You can see that part is green over here. Now how do we resolve this issue so that our website will have a better score over here, 90 to 100? So we can scroll down and see over here what are the problems over here. These are the opportunities that we need to work on, and once we resolve these problems and improvements, then yes, our website will have a saving of all these seconds. See over here, 7.87 seconds, 4.51 seconds, 2.7 seconds. So these are the problems that we need to resolve. So over here the first thing is reduce initial server response time. So what exactly it means, I click on it and it says that the themes, plugins and server specifications all contribute to server response time. So so over here it means that we need to check whether our themes and plugins are right. If some themes are taking more time because of some of the themes, then we need to change those themes or plugins, and we can get a better response by resolving these issues. So the main culprits are usually plugins and themes only for the website to load slower. So of course if we have lots of functionality, then definitely it will take more time, but yes, we can resolve this by changing the themes and the plugins that we are using. Maybe see the plugin that we are using, alternatively there are millions of plugins available and they are free, so we can replace that plugin with another one. So I mean it's not necessary that that I should use the plugin that I like and I want the same plugin, but if that plugin is creating a problem, then it's time to replace that plugin. So once I do that, then I would have a savings of 7.87 seconds. So then we have over here eliminate render blocking resources. So there could be some of the resources which are blocked, so again that is related to the WordPress plugins. So over here that might be using various say CSS files and JavaScript files over here. So we can see this CSS file. So this particular CSS file, css slash wishlist dot css version 4.0.4. so if I remove this plugin over here, then this file will go and I would have a potential saving of 150 milliseconds. So that I can do. Then block library style and style dot min dot css. So if I resolve the issue of this or compress all these css files, then I would have a saving of so much things. So overall I would have a saving of 4.51 seconds when I combine all these milliseconds, it would be 4.51 seconds. So this is how I need to resolve. So for every issue it will tell us the resolution also. See over here, consider reducing or switching the number of WordPress plugin loading unused CSS in your page. So here again the issue is related to the CSS files, so I need to compress this file. So there are plugins available to compress all these files, and then it will load faster, and I would have potential saving of this, so that would be approximately 2.7 seconds. So that is what I can see. And then over here, reduce unused JavaScript. So like just Java CSS files, we have JavaScript files, so that all files also either we need to remove the ones which we are not using it, and other ones are like we can compress it and render it so that the speed would be faster, so we can have a potential saving of something around 2.4 seconds. So likewise we have various things. See, serve images in next generation formats. So usually what we do is we use either JPG or PNG images in our website, but the latest technology is say that we can use is WebP. So WebP is the file that we can use. So I'll just name it over here what exactly it is. It is WebP. So this is the format. So like instead of .jpg or .png, it will be .webp. So this is the file. So I can convert all the images, and I can use it. And of course say I don't need to manually convert it and then upload it and then go to the blog and then tell them that okay, this is not the URL, so I need to change the URL and select the new file for the featured images. That all takes a lot of time if my website is having 80-90 blogs. So that's a problem. So for that we have ready-made plugins available. Of course some of the plugins are paid ones, so I mean that could be the only challenge, wherein we can use those plugins and we can convert existing JPG and PNG images to the next generation format. So that will lower the say I mean that will increase the speed of the website. So the most resources taken and the load time taken is by the images, because the images that we are using in the website are okay, but the same images are also being rendered on the mobile device. So now the screen of desktop laptop is bigger, so it can render. So on the speed that we are using, say maybe 30 Mbps or 100 Mbps, whatever we are using, the website will load faster compared to the mobile device, because on the mobile device if I'm using a 4G or even a Wi-Fi, I will not be able to use 30 Mbps or 100 Mbps on the mobile phones. So for that reason it will take a longer period of time when I'm considering this image to load on a mobile device. So if I am using a WebP format, that is the next generation format, then the size of that image will reduce drastically. Say if the image is of say 100 KB, then that file will be converted to next gen and the weight of that file would be only 10 KB, so 10 times reduction. So then say 10 KB is peanuts, and it will load very fast in mobile device also. So 10 KB is nothing, and on desktop it will be lightning fast. So if I convert all the images to WebP next generation format, then my website I mean even if I just do this, if I ignore all the previous errors and all the upcoming errors, then also my website will be 100% say fast, and my website will 100% be into this particular category, that is into 90 to 100, because the maximum time taken is by the images over here. So once we resolve this, the problem will be solved. So like this, there are so many images on the server. So then over here, efficiency, encode images. So again the same resolution. So see over here, it is 35 KB, and if I implement this, then the size would be say 9.9 KB, over here 33 KB, then over here it will be 10 KB. So like this, over here the drastic changes would happen and the website will load faster. Again, property size images, again the same thing. Then yes, over here minifies JavaScript and CSS. So minifies JavaScript is basically reducing the size of the JavaScript and compressing it and rendering it in the website, so then it will load faster. So then it will have a it will have a decreased say the time taken to load the website will be say 0.15 seconds less. So that much time will be taken less to load the website. Then avoid serving legacy JavaScript to modern browsers. So whatever softwares and this JavaScripts and CSS files that we are using, we need to stop using the legacy software. So we need to use the latest ones which are compatible with all the browsers available, or say mostly used browsers in the worldwide, and we can use them so that it will be say again loading faster and it will be render faster on all the browsers, because browsers are also the culprit. Because if I open a website in a Chrome browser, it might take a longer time. If I open the same website on a Firefox browser, it will take less time. If I open in Safari, it might still take lesser time. If I open in some another browser, it will still take some more lesser time, less or more time. So even it also depends on the browsers that we are using, that how much time it takes to load a website. So I mean for that reason we need to take care of this, and the problems would be resolved. So like this, we have various issues and say the things that we can the points for improvement. So once we resolve the problems and improvements, then yes, website will load faster and we will gain some more points. And there are say 16 audits which are passed. So right now I can see these all problems are solved. See, minify CSS and everything is working fine. Preload key request and avoid multiple page redirects and all those things, these all things are fine. So these all things are green, and this all problems are solved. So like this, I need to have everything in green as far as possible. I don't say that 100% it can be green, because if you want to do that, then you need to catch a developer who is working on the programming, and then he might be able to do it. But that's not 100% accurate and not 100% possible. So I mean, as far as possible, we just want to break down the load time below 5 seconds or maximum 5 seconds as per the requirement from Google. So that is what we have. So the score for the website on mobile device is 18 points, and let us see the score on the desktop devices. So for the desktop, it is still searching and it is not showing. It might take some time, I'm not sure, but ideally it should have loaded along with the mobile. So let me see. Okay, so it's not there. So basically again, for the same all the issues and everything will come up for the desktop also. So maybe the score on the desktop will be higher than the mobile device. So if it is 18 over here, then maybe it might be 30 plus or 60 plus or 80 plus on the desktop. So but it will be more than say mobile devices, because the screens of the mobile devices are small, so it takes time to render the website in the mobile screens. So that is the tool available, which is called as Google Page Speed Insights. So this is the tool from Google, it provides. So this is from mobile. So the performance is 18%, accessibility is 93%, best practices is 83%, and SEO is 92. So you can see how well the SEO is being done over here. So SEO score is 92. So we are not worried about the SEO thing, but the other things we need to improve. And over here, the best practices that we have used, that is also the score is very good, 83. So that's fine. And accessibility is 93. So only the performance is less, rest everything is good. So let me see for desktop. So desktop is still not coming, so fine. I mean, this is how it will show us for the desktop also. So that was core web vitals, wherein it will show the information related to on the mobile device as well as on desktops, so that we can check over here. And then we have mobile usability. So we have already seen the usability errors previously for the mobile devices. So over here everything is usable. Over here not usable, we have 0. So everything is working fine, everything is green over here, and no issues at all. Over here, say if there is anything over here, then it will show us over here. So these are the only three types of errors. These are the fixed three errors which usually come up: that text is too small to read, or clickable elements are too close together, or content wider than the screen. So content wider than the screen, which we have already seen in the SEO. So like if I'm searching for, say, like a digital marketing course, then say maybe some of the SEO titles are wider, and then we see some dots, three dots over here. It means that this content is wider than the viewable limit. So that is what it says over here. So that should not happen over here. Right now we are not able to see anything as such, but maybe in some pages we might. So over here, yes, we can see we found it. Over here we can see dot dot dot. So this is the content which is wider than the viewable limit. So this should not happen. Our title should be perfect and within the range where we don't get error. So right now you can see over here there are no pages affected. Over here everything is 000, so no pages having any error of all these things. So that is all fine. So that is related to the mobile usability. We had received one issue about clickable elements too close, but that issue we got to see and we resolved that from the previous page. But usually that comes up on this page, and this is the right place where we resolve those issues if we don't find it over there. So that is the resolution over here. And after that what we have is breadcrumbs. So breadcrumbs also we did not find any issues, everything is valid. So that is the roadmap on the website which we had seen on Amazon. So that is breadcrumbs, so everything is fine over here, no issues. View data about valid items. So if I want to just click and see what are the valid items found, so then I'll see it over here. So these are the pages where everything was found valid. So there are 9 pages on which breadcrumbs were there, and it is showing up properly. So that is the breadcrumbs over here. And the site link search box. So site link search box is basically this search box that we are talking about. So if I just want to know whether this search box is working or not, so this is I search for Instagram. So let me see if this search box is showing me some results or not. So results for Instagram is not found. So yes, this search box is working. Let me find something. So over here, yes, it said search results for Instagram over here. So now it is showing me the blogs which is having the keyword Instagram over here. So 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. So 10 and some more over here. So there are many of them. So this search box is working fine. So if I want to search something else, then I can just go and search for something else like social media. So I can just go and search for social media, and now it will show me the results for social media. How many blogs or pages is containing the keyword social media. So you can see these are all the blogs, and pages might also come up. So yes, over here these are the courses over here. So these all things and many other pages over here are having this particular keyword social media. So yes, this is working fine. So that is the reason we can see over here everything is valid over here. Site link search box, everything is fine over here. So there is no issue with this site link search box. And after that, security and manual actions. So let us see if there is any security related issues on the website. No issues found. So there are no security threats on our website like viruses and malwares and adware, spamware and all those things. So no actions are required on our website related to security. And say that is manual action. No manual action is required. And this is specifically to the security issues like the viruses and all those things that we see. So normally why we need to resolve this, I might say that okay, the virus is there on my website, why Google is having a problem, say my this is not there on their server. But how does a virus travel, we all know. So if a pen drive is containing a virus and I insert that pen drive in my laptop and I copy the files, so along with that files the virus will also travel. So similar way, if my website is containing, my pages of my website are containing virus, and when people are opening my website in their browsers the virus will travel in their system along with the pages. So that at that time my website will be blocked. So that particular result will be blocked, that particular page which is containing virus will be blocked when people will search for those keywords. So that is just to protect everyone's system who are clicking on your links. So that is what we can see about these security issues. And it says legacy tools and reports. So as such there are no legacy tools and reports. So this is web tools. Let us see if there are any web tools. So all the tools are basically removed over here and we don't see anything over here as such. So yeah, previously there were many things. So I was talking about to other students that yes, they might be removing it. So yes, they have removed it and only one thing is there, but even this should be removed because it actually doesn't have any tools over here. And yes, over here links. So when we are placing the links on our website, see in search engine optimization, we were placing some internal links and external links on our website. So it is providing the results over here, say that how many internal links you have in your website. So I have 5010 internal linkings in my website. So the links which are linking to each other in my website, so there are 5000 links which are linking to each other, each other blogs, one blog to another blog to third blog to first blog, like that. See, there are 90 blogs on my website, more than 80 blogs are there on my website. So definitely every blog we put say minimum 5 to 6 external links and 5 to 6 internal links. So I mean over here definitely there would be more links, internal links, because there are even menu items. So menu items also we click, even the categories that we click, even the searches that we click, even the tags that we click. So if even if I calculate the tags, so that tags also would be, say in one blog there might be more than 15-20 tags. So if I calculate 80 blogs, then it would cross a lot of amount, say more than 800-900 tags links would be there. Then maybe for categories there would be say more than 30-40 links. And the pages, so in the sitemap we had seen that there were 921 pages links over there. So all those links are all internal links, so that everything will cumulatively counted. And over here we can see the total links are 510 5010, sorry. And external links, so external link, it says there are only 10 external links. Actually I uploaded a copy of my website, so maybe it is showing less, but once I updated, this would be updated, because last time when I was seeing this it was having more than 2000 links, but right now it is showing only 10. So maybe I need to update one of the file so on the website, so it will update this over here. So or else maybe still the whole crawling process might have not taken, because today afternoon only I have uploaded my website, so it could take some time. So that is all the external links and internal links to my website. So this will let me know that how well my SEO is, on how many pages my website is coming up. So that all things I will get to know from here. and top linking sites, so on which sites my website is there. So I can see medium.com, then schools and college listings.com. On this website there are 2 links, on this website there are 3 links, then who wonglocal.com, so one website over here, logindigest.com, one link, then earth rebooted one, so like that there would be 10 links over here. And of course over here for each and every link you can see 1080, 1033, 700, 700, 600, 600, like this we can see for each and every link there are multiple links posted in the websites. So that is what we can see. So this is the performance of the keywords in our website, that how many links that we are having in our website. So that will decide that how well our SEO is in progress or not. So that is we can see it over here. And after that say we have settings. So this is the settings where it will show us the ownership verification. So it will tell me that you are a verified owner, and users and permissions, so my name will be displayed, so I am the administrator over here. So if I click over here it will tell me the owner, so I am the owner over here and I am using this email address over here. So that is the users and permissions and association. So I have also associated my YouTube channel. So if I'm using the same Gmail ID across Google's website, then I don't need to say all the data will be interacting with each other, and that is the only suggested method which we have to use. So whether we are using yesterday we had seen 2 tools, that is Google Trends and Google Keyword Planner. So there also we need to use the same email address in Google Search Console. Over here also we need to use same email address. In the next session we will be seeing Google Analytics. Over there also you need to see you need to use the same email address. Then in future we will be doing Google Ads, so over there also you need to use that. In YouTube channel also you need to use. So basically in all Google properties you need to use the same Gmail address. Only then you will be able to say get and fetch data from different platforms. So that is what we need to do. And yes, over here change of address. So in case tomorrow you decide that I want to sell my domain, say this domain is 16 years old, so I might say that okay, I'm getting a good rate today, so I will sell this domain. But what about the efforts which I have taken in all 16 years? So of course I don't want to sell the efforts which I have taken. So in that case what I will do is, say maybe I'll register a new domain helpopedia.in. so I will transfer all that efforts from helpopedia.com to helpopedia.in. Efforts in the sense all the listings that I have done. So wherever my website domain helpopedia.com is coming up in search engines, automatically it will change to helpopedia.in. So when I say that I want to transfer ownership of my website, so I want to change the address, so in that case it will change everything. So this is what it means. And how many times scroll stats? So 9300 times there were crawling requests in last 90 days in my website, and indexing crawlers which were and when were the crawlers there. So Google smartphone bot came on the website which switched on 7 September 2018. So that was the initial time which it came. And if I want, say if I have selling this website or no longer want to track any data of this website, then I can click on remove property, so which we have just done in the starting of the session to add the website again. So I can remove this property, so then this property will be removed from Google Search Console. So like that. And if you have multiple websites, you can just click over here and you can add a property. So you can see I have say 1 2 3, so yeah, 1 2 and 3 websites added over here, and yes, fourth website. So the fourth website is not yet verified, so I won't see any data over here, so I need to upload the file. So if I click on this, so it is checking the verification, and So maybe you will be able to see what verification we have to do probably over here. Let us see. mm, okay, it's checking. So ownership is verified. Okay, so the file is already uploaded, so not a problem. So like this, we can add multiple websites over here. So with same search console you can add multiple websites. You don't need to create separate accounts over here. You can just use one email address to add over here. So this is Google search console. So now we got to know from the Google's eye that if there are all these problems in our website, then Google will not say show our website in search results. So our website should be 100% green in all the places over here. So that is what we have over here. So yeah, that's it for Google search console, and in the next session we will take up a new module, Google Analytics, or any other module which comes up. So that's it for today.
Thank
All
you,
right.
Hitesh.
Okay. Okay, sir. Good night. Yeah. Yeah.